It's nice that this is so easy to set up. Of course, I'm going to be here talking about myself for a little bit, like yada yada yada. Let's do this thing. I'm going to tweet it. Actually, add a little bit more to my description. Hey! And I'm atting everyone on Discord because it's my server, so. It's nice to see you guys. Probably not really promotion or anything like that, but I'm sure you've seen that Dolan Cart has had an update and there's now a Discord, so if you're having trouble with any part of the game, you just message the Discord and someone will get back to you very, very shortly with any luck. So that is that. I'm just going to be working on bits and pieces of art. I'm not really sticking to anything in particular. I'm going to basically just jump from this picture to the next, and then when I think I've got enough, I will play a couple of games, probably Drawful, which we haven't done on stream before, and maybe Quiplash. We'll just see how we go. Drawful first, and then maybe Quiplash. I would do Golf with Friends, but I really need to find out how many of you guys have that game first. Yeah, this is a nice wintry jacket. It's actually a short one, so it only goes down just past my stomach. How have I been? Well, you know, can't complain. I just realised my water bottle's over there. It's a good thing It's a good thing I didn't leave it downstairs. How many pieces are you going to finish? Got me. It's just a matter of whatever happens, you know? Maury, I have an update on your commission as well. It's not finished, but I have been working on it. I promise you. I'm just trying to get the anatomy a bit more proportionate because, God, I'm really, really particular with my anatomy and all that. So let me just get my water bottle and we shall do this. So this is a commission for someone called Boopity. They have appeared on stream a few times. I've got my references here so that I can colour pick and all that. I should probably tidy up the line art first, but I don't know. Sometimes I like to jump right into the colour. I'm pretty sure that this is just a black and white, as in it's a line art picture, so I don't need to do the colour line thing. My voice, it sounds like my nose is plugged up. Hey, I'm just talking, however. I play a lot of Pokemon Go. Yes, I do. I'm not afraid to admit it. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. If you like it too, that is awesome. And if you don't, well, I'm not about to tell you what you can and cannot like. Yeah, so to all those people that are coming by, hello. This is just going to be one of those I'm just doing a bit of everything stream. I'm actually, you know how when you're drawing a picture, well, some of you probably know, when you're drawing a picture, you don't like it, then you look at it later and you're like, actually, that's not as bad as I thought. I had that with my Doki Doki girls. I don't know if I've still got them on the screen, though. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I drew these in the last stream and I was actually kind of, I don't know, a little bit upset with how some of them turned out. But looking back at it, I'm like, no, they're actually not that bad. So sometimes you just need to step away for a minute and then look back and it's like, that's actually not that bad. Yeah, a little bit of everything. So commissions, some personal things. I've not forgotten about Dragonfish Gooby either. I just kind of have been doing other things as well, you know, trying to catch up on this, that, and the other. So, yeah, so skin colour. This is what we got. But I'm also here to chat as well, obviously. When have I ever not chatted? I have no idea, Chris Sandula Gamer. It's just one of those things. You've also got, you know, the whole moose mace thing. Gooby, do you know what your character reminds me of? I'm gonna guess either Goofy, or Ariel, the Little Mermaid. That doesn't surprise me at all. I've got my trusty tablet. Should have everything working. I will have to tidy up the lines a little bit, but we're proceeding. We're going ahead. An eye colour, which is slightly more, just the tiniest little bit different from her hair, actually. Probably that. I've also got this one here. That one has them almost exactly the same shade. I don't like that. I don't like using the same shade for two things. I like kind of doing a little bit of variation. Dull. Want to know what I do all day? I don't know, chat to people, say hi and all that. Just cashews, Brian's bed. I have not forgotten about that. Hey, Tanara, I'm so happy that I was actually finally able to give you an update on your commission. I can actually show you what it looks like now. Let me just click on that quickly. So I got Midna here. I was going to actually put on my USB and put on my laptop, but you know, things get distracted. And yes, so Tanara, this is what your picture looks like at the moment. I kind of had to well, I had to draw the legs in because I ran out of, you know, space on the page, and I still need to draw the hat, but it's getting done, so don't worry about that. Once you pay for something or you say you want something, I am going to do it. Sometimes pictures just take longer than others, that's all. Plus, I get sick or some crap happens, so you never know. You still watch BuzzFeed? Nothing wrong with BuzzFeed. Okay, so eyes. Don't get distracted, Gooby. Still drawing. Remember what you're here for. But yeah, we're going to play some games. It should be good. Drawful and potentially Quiplash. I want to try Drawful. Dolan got it specifically for me, but I haven't really played it yet. So I'm going to give it a whirl on stream with you guys. So are you going to be in the Dolan Cart Discord a lot? I will try to be there for people that want to, you know, updates or anything, because I am not really a tester as such, but I do have an iOS or, you know, an Apple phone, so... And I did have to get my account resynced, so it's not like I was a special case because I was Dolan's wife or anything like that. No, I had to have my account resynced as well, so... I didn't get a tongue one. Why didn't I get a tongue one? I know that sounds weird, but it's true. No tongue. I guess I'm going to have to guess. Yeah, the partner. Have you ever considered getting a real job in case YouTube fails? Art is a job, kind of. The main thing is just, you know, having a steady income. I was working for my parents, but that job is going to be gone in a little bit because the shop is closing when, you know. Tomorrow, just send Dolan, or just go to the Discord and send them a message saying my account got whatever, and they'll fix it. I get per tops red too. Yep, just gotta make sure I get the colours right. Can you be my master? I'm not comfortable with being anyone's master. I can help out, but I'm not much of a master. What pastry would Thanos like to eat? I have no idea. Is Dolan playing Dolan Kart right now? Potentially he might be. It depends on if he wants to, if he's trying to fix a bug or something. So there's still bugs there. Is the shop closing for bad reasons? Basically, my father's, you know, really sick, and he's decided he can't handle it anymore. He'd rather just relax with his family, and there is nothing wrong with that. He's kind of hoping that maybe someone will take over. There's a chance that they will, but if they don't, then, yep. Pika, I'll have a look now, actually, so I've got my other laptop. I've got my laptop on too. A master. I don't want to be a master. I'm not good enough. Pika. Oh wow, that's interesting. Full body? Well, I suppose you you know, you donate fairly regularly, so I could. It would depend on if you want it to look like that, or if you want like a slightly different style to it or something. Can I take over the shop? Cashews? I don't think you're in Australia, so I don't think so. Do you play Pokemon Shredder, and if so, can you battle me? I play Pokemon Go. That's like the only thing that I've drawn, that I've played. Got my colour, getting this. So just doing this in bits and pieces. Infinity scones. Oh, I see, scones, because, yeah, I get it. Funny. Got the blue. I can sell people stuff. Oh no, I suppose it's kind of been a long time coming. A shop hasn't exactly been, you know, in profit for a while, so. But I'm not here to talk about, you know, lame things. We're here to talk about, you know, potential fun things. So, Trico. Oh, that's the Trico you were talking about. Okay, I can give it a whirl, but just bear in mind that it might take me a little while. I might have to do a couple of trials. And it's not like Australia is that far away anyway. Fanboy of a Spider-Man. Yeah? You're gonna say a meme? Okay, Pika, so basically drawn the way it is, but coloured my way. Now that's cool. Oh, thanks, Fowl. You too. Have a nice night, and thank you for popping by. Much appreciated. Her buttons are the same colour, so yeah. Her bag is this colour. The thing with drawing is, when you're beginning, try not to compare yourself to other people, because I can tell you from experience you might start looking down on yourself a little bit. Just compare what you could do to what you can do now, and you wouldn't believe the difference. Like, if you look at my pictures from when I first started using Twitter to how I'm drawing now, there is a big difference, and you don't even notice it until you look back. Plus, it's even better when you look back at the pictures you were doing 5 years ago that you were super happy with, and you find out that you're much better now. It's very rewarding. Just seeing if I've got a reference on here. It's nice because I've got my monitor here and I've got my laptop here, which is usually where I place my references, so it's just big on screen. It's nice. Okay, so I'm looking at... yeah. Yep, so she's... yeah, red socks too. Those all the same colour. They're all the same colour. Oh well. Just makes colour picking easier. Have I... Top Gear? Top Gear's not really my thing, but if you like it, then go ahead. How do I develop my own art style? You kind of discover it as you go along. Like, for the longest time, my mother's always been like, I can always tell it's your drawing. You have a style. And I could never tell if she meant that in a good way or a bad way. She has the socks as well. Yep. Skin. Urban Dictionary hates your name. I really like the art style. Well, thank you, Constance Bellaris. I will also be honest and say I was going to stream a little bit earlier, but I did get distracted by Discord, and also Hellbent is streaming right now as well. Not that I want you guys to leave or anything like that, but if you guys would rather watch a game or something, he is playing Breath of the Wild, so I was watching a little bit of that and having a mini catch up because I haven't spoken to Hellbent in a while. Nothing bad or anything like that, it's just one of those, you know, you live your different lives, so... thanks, Brian. Comments like that really make my day. It's the simple things as well, you know? You just say something like, I like your artwork, or, you know, you're one of my favourite, you know, artists out there. Not that I have received that comment a few times, and other times it's like, you're one of my favourite artists. That's nice too, you know? Yeah. Russians with bulletproof. Things in link. Do you have a favourite Alolan Pokemon? At the moment, I kind of like Vulpix. I haven't got one yet though from an egg. I'm waiting for one. On Gooby's Discord, there's a link to it. I'm guessing you're talking about the Dolan cart, where you can actually interact with Dolan, but he's more likely to answer you if it's actually about the game. I have 2 screens so I can watch both. Nice. Hello, nice. Ninetales is epic. What I'm doing here is not something that you need to do, but I've kind of added a slight blue tinge to the white, just so I can play with it a little bit more. El Banana Beetle game. Ew, lol. Hey, look, I'm just being honest. I was watching that. I kind of turned it off so I could stream. I was half thinking about just watching it and cancelling the stream, but I was like, look, I don't know when I'm going to get the chance to stream again, and this is probably going to be one of the longest streams in a while. Because I really want to... I keep on saying I'm going to do art, I'm going to play games, but I'm really happy that, you know, I'm actually getting I can actually do that today. Unless I get sick, I do plan to play 2 games after this. And in the future, we might also do Golf with Friends. I don't know how many of you guys have that game, so I'm not going to bother playing it this time round. Yeah. It is fun. I'm pretty sure that this picture was just meant to be black lines, so I don't need to worry about making sure it covers everything. What games you planning on playing? Golf with? I want to play Drawful, and I also want to play maybe one game of Quiplash. You never answer my question. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. If you write it again, I'll try to look at the screen when your question pops up. Sorry. That's okay, Perry. I'm aware that I stream at random times, and I was going to stream at about 1:30, but as I said, I got distracted, so yeah, bad Gooby. I feel left out because I don't have a computer. You can play Drawful on mobile as well. Well, actually, I play it on my mobile. We should play Minecraft one day. I barely know Minecraft. I know that my sister enjoys it, so there is that. Yeah, I try. I mean, I personally think that I'm not too bad when it comes to answering people's questions. You know, I do my best to read all of them, and if it's a question the only times I don't answer is if it's someone that, you know, is trying to harass me, or if it's someone who's asked a question I've answered a million times before, because usually someone in chat, one of the mods will be like, this, and that. Yeah, Drawful. I'm gonna play Drawful. Hey, Super Boss 59 and Super Boss 360. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Drawful. Should be fun. Oh, you should play Roblox. There's a lot of games I should play, but I don't because I'm just that lazy. Okay, so her eyes pretty much just go down like that. I do have a reference here, so yep. Just kidding, please do not. Okay, so that was a joke. See, sometimes I can't tell the difference between when someone's joking and when they're serious. Of course, it probably doesn't help that, you know, it's text, so I can't always, you know, figure it out just like that. Okay, so eyes. What is Drawful and how do you play it? It's another Jackbox game. It's basically, you get given a quote and you draw for it, or something like that. I also really want the Jackbox 3 party pack, because there are a lot of games on there that I like. It's also got Quiplash 2 on it. I think if I'm very nice, Dolan might gift it to me. Maybe. He also did get me Cluedo, but unfortunately it doesn't work on Mac, and he didn't look at that before he downloaded it. So, T-pose, huh? This is almost a T-pose. It's like a disjointed T-pose. Do you know Diamond Bolt? Nope. No more than 3 emojis? Preferably. I can draw weapons and manga, but not much else. I can draw characters, but I'm not so good at weapons. Weapons that, like, scare me. Although, when I was looking at them the other day, they're kind of just shapes. What's the name of the cat you had before in older streams? Jaina? Jaina is literally on the bed right now, just having a nap. She may pop by later. Don't know. I'm not about to wake her up, because it's adorable when she wants to sleep. Yeah, my cat's name is Jaina. She's a beautiful little thing. Naughty but beautiful, as I'm sure most cats are. Just want to make sure I get the eye shape fairly right. Yeah, so it's circular, and yeah. Yeah, might need to circle that a bit more. Whew. If there's nothing faster than light, how did the dark get there first? Got me, I'm not a scientist. Maybe someone else smarter can answer that. Just trying to make it a bit more circular. Yeah, true that. Yeah, I did see Cashews, but I was going to say last time Cashews joined just as I was finishing, and I felt a little bit guilty. It's like, oh god. How's the junior bust coming along? I'll be honest, I kind of haven't really looked at that one for a while because I'm trying to catch up on older commissions. So, and if Maury is still here as well, I can show you, when I decide to work in Illustrator, I will show you an update on what your picture looks like. Jaina, I'll spell it for you. Jaina. Yep, that's my cat. She's a gorgeous, naughty Burmese kitty. But I love her, and Dolan loves her as well. I love seeing them just cuddle. It's beautiful. I don't get jealous either. I mean, I did at first because, you know, I like cats. But now Jaina pretty much just goes to us fairly equally. I remember when I caught the tail end of a stream, it was last year, I woke up at 5 AM for some reason, I found your stream was still going and you were playing Whiplash. Hey look, sometimes my stream times vary. You guys know that. I don't have a consistency, I'm afraid. Ideally, I would like to stream at 12 and then, you know, finish later. But, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to get a picture of Lyra. It sounds weird, but I'm just going to get a picture of Lyra's tongue. I don't care how weird that sounds. Because if I can get the reference for it, I will use it. You know? Come on, where's the reference? I know that it's there. And of course I see some funny ones. It's basically just a slightly pinker hue. Maybe I don't need to click it. I came back. Hey, Alex Toomey, welcome. I just got out of hospital because of a car crash. I'm okay. I have to wear a neck brace for a couple of months though. You poor thing. Hopefully you recover quicker than later, you know? So awkward. But I try. So it's a GIF. I never know how to say it. Oh man. I get the feeling that Boopity's probably in school or something, but I'll show them an update on my on the picture. Everyone involved in Gooby streams have been in the hospital lately. I guess it's just something in the air, huh? No, that's mean. My little sister is more or less, she's doing fine. She's just got a bit of a cold. Imagine that, you know, going through what she's gone through and then getting a cold. Alright, so that's all I wanted. Just there, that was it. I just wanted that. Lyra and Evie. Now I've got the tongue colour. All that for that. You mean Boopity Boop Gamer? Mm-hmm, yep. This is who the commission's for, this. But the thing is, this is not the full commission. I haven't even drawn the full commission. She asked for a picture of Lyra and the evolutions. I've drawn Evie, but I haven't drawn the other evolutions yet. But I will. I will. The word is eventually. You're allowed to, you know, ask me, hey, you know, how you going on my picture, but don't, you know, don't bully me into doing it. That probably sounds mean, but there are some people that try to bully and it's like, hey, you know, just do it anyway. You're sick, but do it anyway. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was also thinking, you guys remember that, well, if you do, that let's draw picture of, Pearl and Marina. I'm actually thinking of just bringing that into Illustrator and doing the line art. Because I think I've done enough to warrant, you know, just doing a picture from there. Yeah, I've only been to the hospital once. Actually, no, I've been a few times, but my main reason for going to the hospital was I had an asthma attack on my 3rd birthday. I have no idea how close I came. I'm pretty sure that if we didn't have, you know, up-to-date, you know, medical assistance and all that, then there's a chance that I probably wouldn't be around. Same with my sister. I'm pretty sure that if they weren't as advanced with diabetes as they are now, she probably wouldn't have made it. So just thank God for, you know, medical advances. You should have drawn Marie instead, Gooby. They're still on my agenda. They're still on my I'm going to draw eventually list. Do you know how many pictures I have on all I will draw this eventually list? A lot. Yeah, I probably would have died as well. I should have been a cesarean, but I wasn't. Most of my trips were due to sports injuries. I did go to the hospital, I think, a couple of years ago because I had a mini asthma attack. I didn't have my asthma pump and I kind of let it go a little bit too far. And when I did finally get an asthma pump, it wasn't fixing it. So I had to go to the hospital and just let myself recover. I didn't stay in hospital. I just went home after that, got driven. But I just basically stayed on the couch for a few days while my body recovered. That was fun. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to colour Evie. Not too sure if they want the yellow or the, the brown or the purpley eyes. So we'll see. Lurking as I sleep. Love you, Goob. Sorry, love you, Gooby. Have a nice stream, hun. Thank you, Momo. I'll see you some other time. Hopefully you've had a nice week and you have a nice weekend. There was an issue when my mum was pregnant with me and both me and her almost died. Well, if me and mum had been in the Middle Ages or something like that, one of us wouldn't have made it. It's just one of those things. You don't even think about it, you know, if it was so many years ago, you know, shit happens. Oh, that's sad, Perry. Yeah, she probably doesn't like talking about it, but my mum had a couple of miscarriages before me. But after me, she had my brother and sister, so it's all good there. Well, not all good, but yeah. This is fun talking about, you know, birth stuff. My mum would be like, why are you talking about this? I don't know. The bullshit all started after I was born. Oh, Brian, don't be so harsh on yourself. But hey, I do the same thing as well. I beat myself up when I shouldn't. Yeah. Tacos or burritos, and what's your profanity? I'm 26, and I am a lot tamer than a lot of other people out there that just let the words loose. The only time I'm not careful is when I'm in a crap mood. Oh, wow. Gee. I'm bored, I want to draw. Can you tell me what? Well, what I usually do is when I'm bored, I think of characters that I used to like, or I might just draw Gooby. Gooby seems to be my go-to at the moment. Colour picking, colour picking, colour picking. It'll be nice to show Boopity the update. And the funny thing is I actually do have a reference of Evie's mouth opens, so yeah. Yeah. That Evie is staring a little too hard. Oh, it'll be fixed when I get the colours in. I was going to do black for the for this bit here, but I thought maybe if it was I thought I'd just do like a slightly lighter shade or something, like do a little bit of black and then just, you know, play with the colours a little bit. Yeah. See, in this one, Evie's eyes are like slightly purple, but in this one, his eyes are, well, she, it's like brown, so maybe if I do a mix of both, I might just ask the commissioner, do you want Evie's eyes purple or do you want them brown? Hey, howdy folks, what's the Goobster drawing today? Bits of everything. I'm currently working on a commission and chatting, being like, what's up? Being good, I hope. I think I'll just do brown for now and then I'll fix it later. I can't remember all my injuries, to be honest. Do you expect to remember all the injuries in your life? That's interesting. It's like black, but it's not quite black. Happy to get 26 subs. Thank you. Well, 26k subs. What's your favourite evolution, Gooby? That's a very tough question because I haven't really seen them all. I base what I like off Pokemon Go because that's what I play. I've never broken a bone either. I've sprained, but I've never broken a bone. Ew. Cashews, that's nasty. I can't keep track of my health issues either. Well, I'm not exactly the best health-wise either. I mean, as you guys know, I do suffer from chronic fatigue and, you know, I've also got asthma. So, while there are a lot out there that are worse than me, I'm not exactly the most healthy either. I might just do that bit in the middle a bit darker. Have you considered being something else when your art career goes bust? Well, I want to do art, and it's the only thing that I am good at. In my opinion, it's the only thing that I'm good at that I enjoy doing, and I could just do it for hours. Anything else, and it's like, oh god, this again. I could potentially do retail, but I don't have the passion for it. I've always had some passion for art, so I'm going to do my best to just keep going with it. So, that's my answer. I think Evie has like a little... Yeah. Threw a rock at my head and cracked my skull. God damn. If I lose my temper, so my grandfather passed away because of the stupidity of a nurse during surgery. She basically let him choke to death, and I really want to... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. Sorry. Halloween. I have watched Halloween because Dolan made me. Yeah, Dolan made me. I think we've all had our stint with, or probably not all of us, that's probably a bit of a generalization, but I think a lot of us have, you know, thought about suicide every now and then. I'm no stranger to it. Before Dolan, I wasn't exactly the happiest person on the planet. I'm still not the happiest person, but I'm doing a lot better. I'm really sorry to hear about your grandfather. Whew. Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, I know this sounds like, you know, something from, you know, a greeting card or something. At the end of the day, you've only got one life, so do your best to, you know, make it count. Which is funny because, you know, sometimes I can be the most negative Nancy. So I'm all sorts. I can be either very positive or I'll be very snarky and very negative. So my grandfather also passed away just right now. That sucks. I've bit TMI here, but I've only got one grandparent left now. I had two dads. When I say that, I mean my mum and my dad were together until I was about, well, technically until I was born, but till I was about 2 for family's sake. And then my mum met my stepdad, who is Snoopy and my brother's dad, when I was about 6. So I had 3 lots of grandparents, and now I've only got one left. So my stepdad's grandparents are no longer with us. The same with my biological father's parents. I just found the wrong layer, god damn it. Idiot. And that looks so good too. I put in the wrong layer. How is Zara Gamba coping with a new baby? As far as I'm aware, they love each other already. I just remember going over there with Dolan and the baby started crying, so he took him out and asked, you know, was trying to question the baby. He's like, okay, so you're not hungry. You don't have a wet diaper. So we concluded that the baby was, it just turned out the baby was a little bit too hot, so it needed to be cooled down. So I thought that was beautiful. Gooby, do you have a favourite car brand? No. Coming from a effed up family situation. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna have to get rid of my mess. It's like, what mess, Gooby? I know what I did. No. Ugh. Yeah. There we go. I have to do it in the right layer. I mean, I liked what I was doing, but it was in the wrong layer. And if you do things in the wrong layer, then it screws up later. I was driving a Volvo. Cool. Who heard about Ultimate Custom Night? I haven't heard of it, but nice. That looks amazing. Thank you. It's a commission for someone. There is a lot more to the commission, but I haven't drawn it yet because life and sickness. Plus, as I know, well, as you guys know, my sister had a, you know, near-death thing, so it's kind of been weighing on my mind a little bit. Like I said before, she's more or less, you know, recovered. She's just dealing with a bout of illness, which sucks for her. Babies are weird. I might want to have one somewhere in the future. Oh, the funny thing was when I was actually, well, not the funny thing, but when I was actually holding Zara Gamba's kid, I was thinking that, you know, it's what I want for me and Dolan one day. Like, I'm holding this baby and I'm thinking for a second, you know, because Dolan's next to me as well. And I'm thinking, what if, you know, this was, you know, me and our kid right now. And Dolan sitting next to me being all happy. I'm sorry about your grandparents. I'm glad you still have one. Thanks. She's, well, my mum's mum has pretty much been there since, well, you know, since I was born. There's actually a slight chance she might be watching right now, or she might have watched a stream this week. She watches to support me, and so she can actually see what I'm doing. She actually thinks I'm doing pretty good, so thanks, Nana. Oh, 2 cancers in a row. That's so sad, Tank Man. Well, not quite the same thing, but in 2013 when I met Dolan, my brother and sister were diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and then my cat died of diabetes. So that's weird. Hey, Lupus. Oh, thanks, Perry. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Yeah. Well, this has been a fun stream talking about, you know, life and all that. Oh yeah, life goes on. Oh, by the way, that Doki Doki stream has been demonetized because I played songs. I thought I could get away with it because I was doing it quietly, but nope, apparently the bot picked it up, so I've been demonetized for that, so it's okay. Fave snack while drawing is whatever I feel like at the time. I don't have a favourite. I suppose one of my favourites at the moment is, you know, noodle crumbs. I'm a sucker for noodle crumbs. I was diagnosed with asthma, but it's all good. I have asthma as well. Oh. Ah, thanks, Lycombs. I appreciate that. So what I'm going to do now is, because I've basically done the colours, I'm going to go back, I'm going to tidy up the line art. Ah. So the colours are temporarily disappeared, but I'm just tidying up the line art now. So, yee. How long have I been streaming? It's good because I've got OBS like just down here so I can actually see how long I've been streaming. When are you going to be playing some games? When I think I've done enough art. I just might be Grandma Gooby. Oh, Brian. Nah. My grandma has a wicked sense of humour. You know, I can always tell it's her. How's Dolan? Yeah, he's not going too bad. He's a little bit, you know, just concerned about the launch update and hoping that, you know, there aren't as many bugs as he's predicting. Type 2 diabetes. Oh, you have 3 different types of cancer in your family history. I thought you were saying you have 3 different types of cancer. I'm like, oh wow, you're so young. But no. Can we not talk about it today, Mike? Oh, I obviously missed the thing. Sorry. William Anderson with Gooby's grandmother. Oh god, don't go there, please. William was alright, but then he just took things too far. He's probably here right now, just lurking in the shadows, and if he is, then good for him. Gooby's seen me, and I can't imagine I resemble a grandmother in any way. Well, considering my grandmother is female, and of the slightly elder persuasion, my life isn't that sad. You're alright. So yeah, next week one of my plans is to finish doing the Dragonfish Gooby. I never forgot it, I just got distracted with other things. And also probably at least one game of Cards Against Humanity. Might even play it today. I mean, I've got my computer here. Don't you just love it when you go too far? But yeah, so now I'm just tidying up the lines and chatting. So yeah, I'd honestly get it if it wasn't so pricey to know. Again, I don't know what that's referring to, but good for you guys. You never noticed my question, but that's okay. Sorry. What if I'm Gooby's crazy redneck grandpa? Well, considering that I don't have any more grandpas. Oh, it's so weird. As you get older, you meet new people, but a lot of people also, you know, pass on. So I suppose it's just a matter of them having an impact in your life while they're still around. What if I'm secretly cashews? I had no idea. Hey, Justin. Welcome. Hope you're having a nice day, night, or whatever. But yeah, just remember I haven't deleted the colour. It's just disappeared for now while I work out the tidying up of the line art. I am so great at English. Congratulations. You made an impulse buy. Oh dear, I make those quite a bit. No. That was just a made up grandma. You sleepwalked and woke up with your mum's bra on. That is interesting. There's one time when I apparently sleepwalked, but I don't know if my friend was joking or not. She said that apparently I woke up got up, said, "Oh my gosh, I'm late," or something like that, opened up her closet, rummaged through her clothes, and then climbed back into bed. I still don't know if she was telling the truth or not. So, I don't know. But apparently I do talk sometimes in my sleep, and I can snore from time to time, according to Dolan. So, there's that. But hey, Dolan talks in his sleep as well. From time to time, he might be in the middle of, you know, in a dream, and then he wakes up and he asks me a question, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Sometimes I play along and just see how long it is before he decides to go back to sleep, and it's fun, you know? Started grinding like a zombie. Oh, God. Checked out the latest Dolan card updates? Of course I have. I don't have Token Ixiom yet, I don't think. Yeah, not yet. He's on my I'm gonna get eventually list. I play violin, flute, and piano. Nice. Oh. Cuts from time to time. Well, unless you count Jaina, who, you know, scratches me from time to time. Like, it's not really noticeable anymore, but I got I had a scar here just a little while ago. She just jumped on the bed and my face happened to be there and she got me. Dolan reckons it was an accident, but I think she kind of half planned it. Hey, Snowman. Do you know what cat breed Jaina is? Yes, I do. She is a Burmese. Someone asked me about Halloween before, I just remembered. Yes, Dolan and I did see the original. But I don't know if we're watching the... Well, we probably will watch the remake. I need Hellbent and Dolan cart. It's one of those, it'll be done eventually if the, you know, if the game does well, then yes. Your cat bit your mum's neck. Ugh, damn. Yeah? Oh, that's very sweet of you, Kelby. I haven't actually seen how many people are here. I won't be discouraged. 26. That's not bad. Hey, 26 amazing people. And then my Photoshop disappears. That's nice. Yeah. Cute yawns. Sorry. Sometimes I forget to cover my mouth. I try to be a lady, but sometimes not very ladylike. It's a sequel to the original Halloween. Sorry, yes, I remember because Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. Yeah. Yep, sorry. My bad. And this hand here. Ew. A bit of violence there, huh? Still waiting for Steam to update. Fair enough. I wouldn't know. My cat likes to sleep on my ass while I'm asleep. Oh, cat's beautiful. It's really annoying though when you're like, okay, I'm just going to sit down for a little bit and then I am going to get up and do stuff. And then Jaina decides she's going to, you know, rest with me. Hey, doctor, hashtag 8080. Just think if there's anything else I've missed. The hair, yeah, of course. Look, if people want to come to my stream, then that's awesome. If they'd rather do something else, then, you know. I mean, sure, it would be nice to have, like, a lot of people watching, but at the same time, that's more, you know, stress, because it's more questions, more things, and it's like I'll probably miss half the comments. Fair enough. Dr. Purple. I don't like saying numbers too much. So, yeah. How many art pieces have I done? If you're talking about my whole life, I don't have a clue. I haven't counted. I don't want to count. There'll be so many. Fair enough. Yeah, Hellbent stream can be pretty crazy, can't it? 12 hours straight. Yeah, maybe. I'm not one to judge though. I mean, I could play Pokemon Go for hours just out and about, whatever. Erky Perky? I don't recall seeing Erky Perky. I hope I haven't taken this. No, all good. Mm. Like, have you ever eaten or drank anything? Well, let's see if the person's been alive for how many years, and it's like, okay, have I ever had a drink of something? Pointillism? I'm not too sure if I know what that is. Yeah, no, I totally agree with that law as much as it's, you know, annoying. The only time it's really annoying though is when you need to pee, or when you need to get up and do something, or you might be like super hungry and the pet's been there for hours. But I do agree. When a cat goes on you, or when a pet goes on you, you do not disturb it. You just relax or whatever. See you, young tea in the sauce G. No. Hello, Gooby, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. It's funny. Oh, Bry. Oh, man. I'm not one to judge, though, because I have days like that, too. Why is there red on your head? I don't know. The light makes it look as if I have red hair today. I've not dyed my hair or anything. It's just the way it looks. Yeah, gotta keep a bottle. I should adopt that thought. Excuse me. Is Snoopy still terrified of peanuts? She hasn't told me. Maybe. Yeah, talk yourself down to make other people laugh. Yeah, that happens. See you, Kelby. Have a nice day. Hope things go well for you. The red stop on my forehead. Oh, yeah, well, there is a pimple, and if you're talking about my birthmark, then yeah, there is that. There's a pimple that I scratched because I scratch when I shouldn't, and yes, I do have a birthmark there too. It's called a hawk bite. It's usually not that noticeable, but it depends. Hey, Ashley Samet, welcome to the stream and thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. I think I'm doing okay at this stream thing. I've never noticed that birthmark. Well, it's one of those things you don't notice it until it's pointed out. What? That's silly. Okay, I think I've mostly tidied up the lines. You know, I'll think that I'm done and then I'll look at something. It's like, wait, I didn't do that. Yeah, I got a birthmark right here. It looks like a V and it's a birthmark. Thank you, parents. Yeah. I have, I've also got a birthmark on my head somewhere, but it's covered with hair. And I think that I've also got I've also got what looks like paw prints on my back. So there's that too. But you can't really see those because my back's spotty because I scratch it because I'm smart. I don't think I have a birthmark. Not everyone does. Okay, so yeah, I can do that. Fair enough. Ah, I'm allergic to cashews, but not to peanuts. Bees still look pretty. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Sometimes usually my fringe covers it, but sometimes, yeah. Yeah, you never know. Ew. I have a couple of scars as well. Like I have a like I said earlier, I did have to have stitches at one point. Can't remember what for. I was just a very accident-prone kid. Ew. Are you into horoscopes? I read them, but it's not something I base my life on. Like for the longest time, I would read the ones in what was it called? One of those teenage magazines. I think it was called Girlfriend, and it was always like, you know, your love life this, your love life that. They're the only ones I cared about because, you know, kids and their crushes. I haven't really seen a horoscope in a while. Hey, Jelly. Oops. Wait, was that in the wrong... Oh my god, in the wrong layer again. Gooby, WTF, what are you doing? Gooby. Did you do all that in the wrong layer? You did all that in the wrong layer. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Screw it. I'm not going to fix it. It just means I can't put anything over it. I can't believe I did that. I like Hagrid. I shouldn't have said that. Except, I shouldn't have done that. Do you know Anthony Hopkins? I think so. Yeah. I am a Pisces though, I'm pretty sure I've said that before. Dolan's also Pisces. Totally not a coincidence. I suppose it's a coincidence actually. I don't know, my words are like blah. Nah, I'm sorry. Needles. I don't deal with needles. I don't want to deal with needles. Can someone else deal with needles, please? Although I did have to have injections for a while of B12 because I was very deficient in it, but now my B12 is like pretty normal, so that's no longer a concern. Don't you just love health issues? Mm-hmm. Did you hear about the ultimate custom night? Nope, I haven't. Nope, this. Sometimes it just doesn't want to click. Hey, I was watching Shima's last video. Any idea how she's doing? No updates, no nothing, just Shima's doing whatever Shima's doing. Alright, see you, Ashley. Thank you so much for coming by and subscribing. Much appreciated. Hopefully you have a nice day or night or whatever. And see ya. If you need some fun, try drag racing. Fair enough. Drag racing. Just trying to get all the little bits. There we go. Tree blocking your place your slow Wi-Fi. Aye, that would be annoying. Gooby, can I have advice about arts? Best advice I can give is just do what you enjoy. Don't think I've heard of that. Interesting. About the star sign, the 13th star sign. I said behind, not clear. Ugh, idiot. You want to move to Australia someday, see what it has to offer? It's not that bad of a place. I suppose it depends on who you talk to, though. Same with, you know, high schools. People be like, oh, my school's a crap hole or whatever. I suppose it just depends on your opinion. All-Star. Ever heard of Shad Base? I don't think so. I'm very boring. I know everything. I'd also like to check out Australia. Well, fair enough. If you want to, then go ahead. I've got nothing bad to say about it. Just, you know, as per most places, be careful at night time because you never know who's lurking the street. Yeah. Perth, huh? Yeah. I think Dolan wouldn't mind going to Perth one day. I don't think it's on his I want to go to this place immediately, but I'm pretty sure it's on his list. I'm going to go because I have to or something like that. Didn't read the rest of it. But no worries, hopefully you've had a nice day, night or whatever. Hey Pablo, no need to write all that all at once. Well, Melbourne is, I think, the sporting capital of Australia. I might be wrong. Pretty sure it's meant to be. Hey Gooby, how's it going? Hey Spaminator. Welcome. Yeah. Bumblebee movie. I haven't seen that. Cairns is beautiful. Cairns. I think it's Cairns. Yeah. I actually went there for my parents. Well, it wasn't really their honeymoon because they brought the kids with them, but just after my parents, well, my mum and my stepdad got married. It was very pretty there. Will you do Quiplash today? I'm going to play games. Quiplash is one of them, hopefully. We'll just see how we go. I'm still kind of in a drawing mood. We've only been streaming for almost an hour, so there's still time. I'm not done by a long shot yet. Don't you just love it when you're distracted by things and then you look and realise that your device needs charging? I do that with my mobile and my laptop all the time. It's not until I get the notification your laptop will shut off if it's not charged soon that I realise, oh wait, I need to charge it. Isn't this fun? Dull. Yeah. But yes, I do plan to do Quiplash today, and I'm sorry that I haven't done it other days. I've just been, I suppose I could say, distracted. I'm always distracted. I'm a 26-year-old adult that still questions what she is going to be doing. So, there's all that. They say that when you're an adult, you know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You just have more, you're just wiser about what you don't want to do. Hey, everyone's different though. Don't assume that just because something's happened for me that it's going to happen for you too. Some people get lucky. They you know, they finish school, they know what they want to do, and they just breeze through it. I had no idea, and I'm still kind of figuring it out as I go along. I mean, I'm definitely happy with doing art, but whether I can do it full time ever is another matter. I could, but it depends on how my condition goes and if I have enough interest. So, you know, that helps. I'm gonna hop out for a bit. Have fun with Stream Gooby. Thank you, Lupus. I will hopefully see you again some other time. Can you tell a short story, please? I have no idea. Can I tell the ugly barnacle story? That's a short story. Hey, Jelly, thank you so much for the money. I haven't done much else with the commission since, but I'm pretty much done with it. I just got to do the buttons, which I still haven't done yet. I was doing other things. You see, when you have a whole bunch of commissions at once, it's like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, but then I gotta do this later. I gotta make sure I don't forget about that. Balance. It's all about balance. And do I have the perfect balance? No. Am I gonna pretend I have the perfect balance? No. But thank you. am obsessed with anime. I don't know what I'm obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with Pokemon Go. That's my thing at the moment. Pokemon Go. I still won't stay at a Holiday Inn. Fair enough. Oh, oh, Perry, that's kind of funny but sad at the same time. Well, hopefully you're not. I may have an obsession with Fire Emblem. Yeah, Toys R Us website. Yeah, more shizz. I basically just want to get the main color done for this, and then I'm going to maybe move into Illustrator. I'm not too sure what your name is. Is that like Whitehall something gold? I'm pretty sure you've just got it written fancily. But yeah, the person saying evening Gooby 22nd likes like how's you doing? I'm doing alright. So on that note, bye Gooby and chat and enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, Perry. Much appreciated. Hopefully things go well and you don't end up in hospital. Sharpie Gamer. Hi. Welcome. Deadbang hasn't been here in a while. Oh, he's probably just taking a rest or something. Nothing wrong with taking a rest. Or maybe they just decide they don't want to type. You don't have to type, you can just sit here and watch. I'm pretty sure there are some people here that watch and don't necessarily, you know, type or whatever. That's fine. You just do what you can. You rewrote your name in another language. Kind of thought it'd be funny. Well, fair enough. Can I ask what language that is? I have a couple of guesses, but I don't want to guess wrong because I don't like guessing wrong. Yep. That's my excuse. I don't like guessing wrong. Yep. Who's that character? This is Lyra from Pokemon. One of the Pokemon games, I think. I can't remember which game it was. Amharic. I don't know if I've actually heard of that one, to be honest. Interesting. Oops. Fun. Do I know Spanish? No. The only language I kind of know is Japanese, but even Dolan's starting to get better than me at Japanese. He's downloaded this app called Duolingo, and he's been playing, you know, in his spare time he's just been having a go at it. And God, how much he's advanced in a short amount of time is inspiring. I'm not too sure what you're asking, Jerry, but hello. What? Oh, that's so weird. Cool, but weird. I think I want to learn another language so I can travel more. Well, Dolan and I did go to Japan last year with Snoopy, and he just felt really awkward that he basically had no idea what was going on. So, yeah. Sometimes my body falls asleep without consent. Hey, my body falls asleep too. There's really no difference between Australian and other languages. It's just maybe... I see a thing I did. Who are you? Who am I? Who am I in this life? I am but a 26-year-old female that is attempting to get through this life with as little turmoil as possible. Do I know the city El Paso? No. Hey, Mimi! Hey! Welcome. Just thinking. Yes, we've got Evie there. I think I kind of want to do the eyes a bit bigger, but I'm not sure. What else have I got here? Doki Doki Girls. Oh, do I do a little bit more Zelda, or do I go into Illustrator now? What do I do? What do I do? I'm so confused. Like, what do I do now? It's like I did this, I did that. What am I doing now? I suppose I'm tidying this up a little bit. I love this picture. God, I have this weird, unhealthy obsession with Zelda, kind of. I suppose it's kind of the equivalent of what I had with Carmelita Fox for the longest time. But it's not like a, you know, I want to be with them obsession. It's just an I admire them so much sort of thing. What's your favourite game? Sly Cooper. Without fail, it has to be Sly Cooper. The funny thing was Dolan was actually telling me like some things in it that are wrong, and I was like, no, bad Dolan, you can't do that. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't badmouth your favourite game, can I? It's like, no. Yeah. Warlord. Would. An announcement? An announcement, is it Dolan cart related or just something related? Marriage. What? I think I will go into Illustrator. I just want to tidy this up a little bit. Maybe he has a knife. Ah! Where could I go see your like Gooby drawings? I could if you join Discord, I could give you a link there. Look for a cat. How was your day? Yeah, not too bad. It's still going. No complaints. Gooby, you're a talented artist. Thank you for the $2, made me up. Much appreciated. If I can, I'll try to attend some of your streams. If you stream next week, I'll try to attend and just pop in and say hello. Yeah. Will you be in Super Planet Dolan? I've been in Super Planet Dolan, I'm just not a voice actor. And I definitely discovered that the other day because Dolan was getting me to voice some, just some mini lines for, just so we can have more voices. And I was just like, oh god, I don't want to do this. So I couldn't even imagine doing it for, you know, actually acting properly and, you know, saying lines. It's like, ugh. Oh, Mimi, you're a sweetie. Thank you. And thank you for helping Dolan with the new Dolan cart Discord. Pikachu or Charmander? I don't know. I mean, I do like Charmander. Charmander's a cutie, but so is Pikachu. I mean, it's kind of hard to be a Pokemon fan and not like Pikachu. So did you and Dolan actually ride a train when you two met? What happened was when we left the course, or, you know, when the course finished for the day, yes, we were on the same train line, but at a certain station, his goes in a different direction and mine goes in a different direction, so we kind of get separated there, and yeah. Yeah. Ah, Brian, nice. I also saw your thing in Discord about, you said that your doctor said that you shouldn't be drinking, and you have been drinking, so would you do art forever or sleep forever? Art forever, I think. I mean, when you sleep, I like art. I mean, I have my struggles with it from time to time, but it's mostly just me like just being a gooby, just having a bad day. No, I was actually drawing last night when I was watching MasterChef, and I was really enjoying myself. And sometimes you just need to step back from something for a little bit and then come back to it. Like I drew that the Doki Doki Girls a couple of days ago, and when I finished it, I was like, okay, I'm not as happy with this as I thought I would be. Then I looked at it later and I was like, actually, this isn't too bad. What do you like besides art? Singing. I love singing. What gave you the idea to make Gooby? Oh, it was just randomness with a sister at work, and we came up with you know, just these different character tropes. Do you like Gordon Ramsay? Seems to be a bit angry sometimes, but I don't think he's a bad guy. Just like I'm in Wreck-It Ralph, it's like, you may be a bad guy, but you're not a bad guy. Yeah, I quote. I'm such a great quoter. You snapped a picture of your deer while you were on your motorcycle? Oh wow, that's awesome. Me and Dolan, we saw a deer when we were in America. It was just in the middle of the road. It's like, what? Hey Gooby, did you hear about Markiplier? No, what's happened with Markiplier lately? I don't hear everything, I don't see everything. Most of my updates I get from Dolan, or someone like here will tell me what's happening. It's like, yeah, this is happening. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you for the update. Oh, his niece died in a car accident? Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you like the dude or not. That's just sad. Oh. Well, hopefully the family, you know, stick together through the through this hard time. I think the best thing when they, obviously it's horrible, but the best thing that can happen out of it is just how close you are with your family. And I think tragedy unfortunately does bring family together, and you know, doesn't always happen. Like when my stepdad's mum died, the family didn't come back together or anything like that. They just avoided each other. My stepdad's been in an argument with the majority of his siblings for a while now. It doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. Do you watch My Hero Academia? No. Have you ever played on a virtual reality? Yeah, Dolan gave me a trial. I wasn't very good at it, but I did try. Yeah. No, I knew what you meant, niece. I got it. See, I'm just doing a little bit more detail on this. Not too much because I don't want to get distracted by it. How long did it take before Dolan proposed to you? Like how many years or months? 3rd year anniversary. That's when he proposed. So yeah. Ah, fair enough. Of course, you need the time to just be with yourself, or in his case, probably just be with family, you know? What was your wedding with Dolan like? Magic. It was. I'd never had a fairy tale wedding idea or anything like that because I didn't really think to myself, oh, I'm going to get married one day. It was just one of those, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then, you know, that's life. But no, my wedding with Dolan it was beautiful. All, you know, the family were there. No music was played, and it was beautiful. Our wedding was anime themed. No, we did talk about having a themed wedding, but we kind of thought, you know, in a couple of years we'll probably look back at this and be like, was this really what we wanted? We wanted something that would be timeless, so just something that we could both enjoy. We did have a bit of video game music though in some parts, and Dolan did, one of his vows was I don't like sand. He quoted Star Wars because that's just what he does. But no, our wedding was it was beautiful. And it was basically a fairy tale. There's nothing that I would want different. Yeah, it could be an echo. I've always told Dolan, and he says this kind of makes me like a furry, but I've always wanted a tail. I don't want to be a cat or anything like that, but I want a tail. You know? I want a tail. I'd love a tail. And I hope you guys don't think of me any differently for saying that. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be practical or anything. I just want a tail. It looks like fun. Of course, of course, with my luck with you know, public transport lately, you'd probably get caught within, you know, transport doors or something. I want a tail. No, like a cat tail or something. I mean, it'd be cool to have a fish tail as well, I guess. Yeah, I know it probably makes me sound like a bit like a furry, but I want a tail. No. Jamie, you never know. I mean, I met Dolan when I was just after I was 21, and I didn't think I was going to have any. I didn't think I was going to get married. I honestly thought that I would be the last one out of my siblings to, you know, find someone. I'm not a furry. I just want a tail. Does that count? I guess it does kind of count. I wish I had wings. See? Wings would be pretty cool. I wouldn't say no to wings either. Be cool if we could have a tail, wings, and just basically be a hybrid, you know? I think that'd be pretty cool. Will it ever happen though? Well, technology, you never know. Alright, see you, Liam. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. That does make me a furry. Is Snoopy looking for marriage? Snoopy, I think, is just trying to get through the weekday or whatever she's going through at the time. You know, I wish her halfway decent personality. Oh, you're not that bad. See you, Kate Draws Kawaii. We'll see you some other time, hopefully. Have a nice day. Night. Bye. So I said I was only going to do a little bit of Zelda, and it turns out I'm doing more than a little of Zelda, so... Oh well. Just still a little bit, though. Keeping an eye on the time. I will play games. Yeah. The good thing with our wedding, though, was that we didn't have to, you know, decide things from scratch. Like, the wedding venue had a lot of, you know, pre-made things, so we just picked what was our favourite. So, yeah. That was fun. Oops, too bright. I mean, I like that, but it's way too bright. 5, I think. There's no location on the human skeleton where wings could attach. Fair enough. See, some people have instead done more research than me. It's like, I want a tail. You can't do that because it doesn't work. Or, I want wings. I would want an anime-themed wedding. Well, fair enough. I mean, Dolan and I did talk about it, and we decided that just a regular theme would work for us. And it did. It was very nice. No complaints. Oh, there was one tiny complaint, but that was just seating arrangement problems. My nana wanted to sit closer to me because I was the wedding girl. Hey, Haley's World, welcome. Don't worry, we've still got plenty of time. I'm still going to, you know, play some games after this. I'm still, you know, still going, still doing things. If humans could fly, we'd consider it exercise, never do it. Probably. That is true. That is true. Have you ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No, but I think I probably will one day. I want a Mario-themed wedding. Fair enough. Hey, Scribbles Chew, welcome. Oh, this is fun. I love streams like this where we just chat and just hang. It's nice. No pressure. But we will play games, don't worry, I haven't forgotten that. I'm a YouTuber, but I'm bad at it. You just probably need a little bit more practice or whatever. I mean, I'm not the best YouTuber. I don't think I'm the best YouTuber. I have fun with it, but I'm definitely not the best. But yeah, I definitely do have fun with it. I think I'll put some kind of texture in this, but I don't know what. Oh, do I just... I don't know. Make it fabricy, but I don't know. Don't hire the brokers as your wedding planner. Yeah, we didn't have a wedding planner. We just kind of had the venue, you know, pick things out for us. I was like, yeah, we like that. We like this too. That's nice. I want a wedding where I marry the girl I love. Well, that's good too. So sad the video games of my life? No, because for the longest time, Dolan, you know, played a lot of video games. What's this texture? It says trash. The texture is called trash. What's this one? I think it's, I'm just gonna have a look. Did that do anything? I can't tell. No, it's doing something. I just want a slight texture. I think that's nice. Yeah. Maybe more subtle than that. Like, I like that, but more subtle. So step backwards, step backwards, step backwards. Yeah. Probably like a 4 and smaller. Not that small. I'm very picky. Hey, look, I've had crushes, you know, they don't always go the way you want. Did it even do anything? I can't tell. Oh, it did. It's just very, very subtle. I wanted subtle. That's probably subtle. That's subtle enough, I think. I'll be a crush necker. Dull. Okay, so I've done a tiny little bit more of the button and just... yeah, so I've worked on a little bit. I'm also at articles. Do you know... yeah, that's 90. I know a little bit of maths. I'm not the best at maths, but I can survive. I was going to do the plat, but I don't know. Oh, scribbles. It happens. It happens. It sucks, but it does happen. I mean, I had this person I liked for the longest time, and I still don't really know what actually happened there. It doesn't matter because I'm with, you know, I'm with Dolan and we're more than happy together. But it's just one of those... it sucks, but unfortunately it does happen sometimes. I was very lucky with Dolan. I mean, I was a bit worried about, you know, potentially, you know, getting a crush on him because I thought, oh, he'll never, you know, he'll never see me as, you know, I thought he was gorgeous. I didn't think that someone like him would have a crush on someone like me, and he did, and it was a wonderful surprise. So we just got lucky, I guess. Oh. Ooh, that's nasty. Sorry to hear that. Almost got you in a car accident. You don't want that. You don't want a relationship where someone almost gets you in a car accident. You basically want a pizza-themed wedding slasher. That might change in a few years. You never know. I think I'll just do one side of the plate. Here's my answer to maths. Pretty much. Yeah, that's that. So maybe I should do another layer. I'll call this plat. It's just so if it overlaps, then I can just get rid of it. Of course, you can barely see it. But maybe that's a good thing. I mean, it shouldn't really be sticking out too much, but... oh, the wedding was pretty good. No complaints. Besides that one I mentioned of my grandma before. But that was just, she wanted to, you know, sit closer to, you know, me because I was the bride. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I dare someone extreme to beach a cola. Earth Dong themed wedding, Brian, only you and Fowl or Matt would do that. I don't think other people would want that. No offense, I mean, if they do, then good for them. Great. Aye, what have you done? Oh, I've put that on dark and I kind of want that on normal, but oh well. Oh, Jamie, you never know. Look, these things happen. I mean, I didn't get my first relationship until I was... my first proper relationship wasn't really until Dolan. I mean, I had potentials, if you call them that, but nothing that, you know, would have lasted. Because that was just my luck. I know exactly how to do plats. Not. I think I've done the plats wrong, but oh well. This isn't the main thing of this. That's not fair. If someone breaks up with you because they're smarter than you, that's a bit cruel. But I haven't not heard of that before. I mean, Dolan told me that before me. There was a girl that he you know, went out with, and she was really, really, really stupid. Like, so stupid that he couldn't believe that there, you know, someone could be that stupid, that bad. Sure, she had a wonderful personality, but she was stupid. We talk a little bit about past relationships, but for the most part, we're just happy with, you know, how we are. What books are you in? I don't know, am I in a book? If someone sees me in a book, can you tell me, please? I'd be very curious to see this book. Okay, I'm just going to zoom out. Well, whether it's working or not, it's, you know, the hair's there. Anthony plays. Fair enough. Welcome. Hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, I think I will probably... What am I doing now? So I've done a bit of... I was working on a commission. I should probably go back to working on commissions. I mean, this is... It's a personal project, but it's not a commission, so... Yeah. I've met women here that... who think the Earth is larger than the sun. Ah! Look, there are some really, really stupid people out there. How dare you being taller than me to the girlfriend? I don't know what's wrong with the girl being taller than that guy. Guess it just depends. So I've got the silver. I could potentially work on Widowmaker, but there's a bit in the mask that I want to do, and I haven't done that yet. Yeah. I liked someone that had anger issues. That was a long time ago. Just gonna look at Illustrator. What could I work on? Could work on Asuna. Could work on Mori. Or maybe I can just be lazy and play games now. Would. I'm just thinking. Photoshop. I'm sad I've been missing your streams. Hey, you know, we've got a life. That's fine. Yeah, see you, young Tea Sauce G. Welcome back. My channel is this name. Cool. Just thinking, I kind of need to be in the zone to do this. Am I in the zone? I'm in the zone. So I'm going to go to OBS and I'm going to do some Illustrator stuff now. Sorry, not neighbours, housemates have come back. Sooner, midna. I really need my reference open. Oh man, God, don't you just love stupid people? Well, not really, I mean, yeah. This is Jelly's commission that I've been working on, bits and pieces. And I think it's just the buttons I have to do now. I've pretty much proportioned everything. Just got to figure out where the buttons go, because I've done some rearranging, so... I just saw someone in the Dolan Cup thing say we should add Shima. Still a sore spot for a lot of people. Yikes, Warlord, that sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. How's my brightness look? Because I don't want to put this computer on. Sometimes my brightness is okay. Just look for my reference. Dwayne and Jazz, I haven't seen that. Sorry. Yeah, there's also the buttons in a jacket too. I almost forgot about that. Fair enough, Vanilla. See you soon. Thank you, Scribbles Stew. I appreciate the comment. Basically, if you want to draw, just do it. It's taken me a long time to get to this point. I'm not saying skill-wise, but just, you know, being comfortable enough to say, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. And I am going to do it whether people like it or not. I am 26, god damn it, and I will do what I please. Yep, I said that. Just making sure the frame's not too bad. So she's got 3 buttons there and she's got buttons going down the side there. Cool. I kind of drew that in here, but I kind of just placed it. I don't know, Jamie. You never know. They are out there. Oh, God. Okay, imagine Gooby making a homemade pizza. Are you talking about me, Gooby, or my character, Gooby? Because I don't know. You will not date a girl that thinks the earth is flat. I don't think there's anything wrong with that standard, and if there's someone that's like, well, actually, then I don't know. I used to be a bully, now I defend people's honours. Never really been a bully, I don't think. Pretty sure she has 3 buttons. About that, I think. Probably this size. Imagine Gooby drunk as hell. Hey, I've been drunk. Probably not drunk as hell, but I have been drunk. Oh, this drawing is an anime drawing because that's the style that this character is. She's a character from, I think it's called Citrus. I don't always know where the characters come from, I just guess. So goes about there. So that needs to be changed a little bit. Oh, I have no idea what Miracle Whip is. I probably do, but it's called something else here. Wouldn't be the first time that names have been different. I don't like looking at myself, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Yeah, I think the buttons are maybe meant to be a bit more circle. Okay, I'm back and a bit scared. Oh, sorry. It's not the concept of first long Julia. I heard something scratching my door outside. Oi, doesn't that just freak you out? Especially when you're home alone. It's like, oi, what is this? Don't kill me, please. I've had moments like that. I think we've all had moments when we're home alone and then we hear something and it's like, oh crap, please don't kill me. Whatever it is. And a button down here, I think. Yeah. Back here. Just like the last thing I have to do for this, just the buttons. Ugh. Yeah, people think the sun is a star. Look, there are some really stupid people out there. I thought I heard something just then. I hear someone saying they think they hear something, and then I think I hear something. Jaina is still just lying on the bed, so it's from a pair of cat eyes. Hey, cat eyes are cute. Cats are adorable. Oh, you're leaving home soon? Fair enough. I left home when I moved in with Dolan. It wasn't really intentionally moving out, it was just kind of we hung out together more. Your new catchphrase is fair enough. I've been saying fair enough for as long as I can remember. Blame my friend for that. She said fair enough all the time and now I've adopted it. That's just life. You adopt your friends' things. Some catnip on the doorstep. Well, that probably didn't help. Slightly smaller button. Okay. So we've got that there. Button. A bit smaller maybe. Yep. Isolation mode. I don't really like it when it does this, but sometimes it's useful. Then we got one here. One here, I think. About here. Maybe more like. Let me click about. Here. Got there? No, closer. Well, I'm really good at placing these. My GF adopts cats. I would adopt cats, but Dolan's like, no, we have enough. We have Jaina. That's enough for now. He's not against the idea of adopting another cat. It's just not right now, so... You know, marriage. It's just one of those things. Yeah. I think so. So I think I should get rid of this line, just this there. Yep. Ew! Someone made an ice cream from a 20-piece nugget combo. Ew! 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 Oh my god, I did not need to read that. I am here drawing. I do not need that kind of distraction. Oh wow, the buttons are way off. Well, not the buttons, but the here. Whoops. I guess I got distracted. Because like I said, I did do a bunch of adjustments where I changed the proportions, so I guess there are some bits that I didn't really look at properly. That's a bit better now. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep at night knowing that someone knowingly made an ice cream out of chicken nuggets. When will Dolan be back? Dolan is working right now. I'm not too sure when he'll be back. I'm pretty sure he's just working, just doing his Dolan thing, you know? Pancakes with beer? That could work. That could work. It's a bit weird, but that could potentially work. Just gonna straighten this. There we go. And of course, just this there. Sometimes you don't even notice the mistakes until they're there. Sometimes you don't notice the mistakes until they're there. Derp. Chocolate chip pancakes, yum. We don't have IHOP here in Australia, but we do have this thing called Pancake Parlor, and me and Dolan had that before we before I started streaming actually. Oh no, I definitely agree. You definitely can't impress everyone. It kind of sucks. It's like you do this, people are happy, but not everyone's happy. If you do something that'll make one person happy, you're likely to make another person unhappy. Unfortunately, that's just the way things are. Okay, I think that's it. Are there any other buttons that I've missed? I don't think so. I think it's just maybe the tie there. I think I just gotta do a little bit more with the jacket. It really is IHOP now. I thought that was a joke. That was real? Oh wow. Damn. I thought that was a joke. Like a long, drawn out, but a joke. Damn. Well, we never had IHOP here. We did have Denny's at one point, but I don't think it went well, which sucks because I love Denny's. It's fantastic. It's like one of the best things we discovered overseas. No, I haven't seen Smug Wendy. Funny, yeah? I don't fish actually, no. Funny enough, I don't fish. Does Australia have Thank God It's Fridays there? Yeah, but me and Dolan have never really gone. I see it, but I've never gone. Might be good, but I'm probably missing out. Gooby, can we play Quiplash? Give me time, my buddies. I just want to do a little bit more work stuff. I mean, it's been 1 hour and 39 minutes. Really? That bad, Zachary? Damn. I wouldn't know. I do remember going to IHOP though. So really, the focus is burgers now. I really thought that was a joke. Like, you know, just like the meme or something, but no, it's real. Why did they do that? Do they still have the breakfast options, or are they just burgers now? That place was really nice and versatile when we went there. Of course, me living here in Australia doesn't really have any idea about what's happening in America. Good job. Eat. I say yeet now because of my sister. Don't blame me, blame my sister. What? Funny. I think that's it. Now it's just a matter of tidying it up in Thingo. I'm pretty happy with it. We're breaking out the SpongeBob quotes. We're on a baby hunt. I don't think we don't know how to weed them out. Sorry. I just had to bring mine. I think I just need to bring the collar out a little bit more. Then that's it. I will go throw peanuts at a Snoopy. Well, good for you. I think. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. But, yeah, it's not surprising to be honest. Yeah, God, SpongeBob. It's a whole other league, wasn't it? The show was so fun. To be honest, I haven't well, apart from the fact that I don't exactly watch children's channels that much now. I've seen that there have been a couple of screenshots of some funny faces, but I'm not too sure if the show is still as good as what it used to be. I heard that it was getting pretty bad and now it's starting to be back to how it was, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% certain, because I'm a smart one. Good job, Gooby. Yeah. The buttons. Yes, one more thing I have to do. I just need to do these lines inside the jacket and then that's it. This jackety thing. Have you seen the Lego Movie Part 2 trailer? I don't think so. Oops. I don't know. Is that really something that you want to talk about on stream? We're on a baby hunt. I don't think we don't know how to weed them out. And then they laugh uncontrollably because they're SpongeBob and Patrick. Yep. Have you seen the trailers for Wreck-It Ralph 2? I'm excited for it. I know some people are like, oh, I don't know about this, Scoob, but I am really excited for it. I don't know. A human cat is an echo. What's a human dog? Would it be just some kind of fancy Inu? No, I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of like the crossover we wanted, but we didn't know we wanted, you know? Yeah. I thought that these were attached, but they're not, so that needs to be different. And this one also needs to be different. Can you say something? Something? Or where I said something, it doesn't make me an edgy teen. I don't know. I'm not even a teen anymore. Why did I say that? Because you're awkward, that's why. Yep, that's why. I'm awkward. I'm awkward, double D, double da. I don't know. Just get rid of me before I do something bad. Realism in video games. Oh, some people go like way overboard with complaints. It's like this should have happened and this should have happened, but it's a game. I've had my share of complaints as well about things that happen in games, but you know, it's a video game. Someone has taken time out of their lives to make this, you know? It's like the last thing I need to do. I might play a game after this because, yep, I'll be good. Yeah, I think what they were basically doing with that tomorrow is because a lot of people say that the you know, the original princesses, you know, the first three, that they were you know, kind of defenseless and, you know, called them out for being weak. I think where they did that was just saying, hey, not weak, and, you know, they're prepared to defend themselves. I think that's all it really meant. But yeah, a bit violent, true that. Yeah, tortellini, yeah. There are more people that are gamers instead of artists. There are a lot of gamers out there. There's also quite a few artists out there. Some of them, you know, don't really get noticed. Others get a lot of attention. Rocky won that race. I have no idea. I'm just watching me do the lines. Jane, are you waking up now, sweetie? Oh, she's sitting up. She might come over here, say hello. Yeah? I don't think I've had my... No, I've had my computer charge plugged in, but I haven't had my phone plugged in, so I will need to plug that in before I play. What's the worst prank you've done? I've never really played a prank. The only prank I ever did, which a lot of you guys know about, is the Bella thing. If you guys don't know the Bella thing, someone in chat will probably bring you up to date, because not many people don't know about the Bella thing now. Thank you, internet. And thank you, Gooby, for deciding to be an open book. What is Ned Thank Plankton would get SpongeBob? He's given him a few nicknames. Bring back Bella. Brian, no, we're not having Bella. Bella was a once-off. A long time ago. Speaking of which, I still haven't contacted that. Don't you just love it when a friend gets back in contact with you, sends you something, and you fully intend to reply back, but you're like, I will reply to you when I'm actually feeling like I can be social. And I haven't really been feeling social, so I haven't replied back. She probably thinks I'm ignoring her, but I'm not. I'm just busy. Bring back Bella. No, Brian. Alright. $10. And I do Bella. Yep. $10 and I do Bella. Simple as that. Apparently, I would rather do Bella than Dab. Interesting. Burgers or pizza? Pizza for me generally, but burgers are really nice. Okay. It's probably a little bit of tidy that needs to be done, but they don't even get scared. Oh. There we go. So now save. I think that should be a little bit longer. I don't know. I think that could be longer. Maybe just a little bit. Well, Brian, no money, no Bella. Even I have my standards. There we go. That down just a little bit. I think that's all I needed. Save again. And let's play a game. We'll do Quiplash first because I'm already set up for it. And then we'll play Draw Full if I'm still feeling up for it. So I think maybe 2... Hey Gooby, how's my commission going? Again, looked at references. Gathering references. Haven't actually been trying to catch up with other things. But it will be done. Promise. Promise. I have all my references. I've been working on, you know, other things, so yeah. Rest in peace, sleep. I'll try to do something this week, alright? So if I haven't done anything within a week, you officially have my permission to start poking me and say, oi, get started. If you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, let's put up Steam and let's start a game of Quiplash. And please, let's try to be nice to each other. That would be great. Not the people are mean, but, you know. Think of it in Discord later? I'd like to be. Oh wow, I still have Pokemon on. Ah, I'm such a noob. Noob is the wrong word, but I'm saying it anyway. Oopsie daisy. Quiplash on my phone. Yes, it's still my current email address. Show me the things. Yes. There we go. Well, go ahead, Brian. I can wait. I don't want to launch. Don't make me do things I don't want to. Let me set it up on my phone. And because I join Jackbox almost every week, it's got me here as a regular. What can I call myself? How do I join? On your phone, jackbox.tv, and what you'll get, let me just zoom in here, OBS. I'll just put to cam quickly. And what you do is, it's just, can you see that? Alright, so you'll get jackbox.tv and it'll give you a room code, and you put your name at the bottom, last name limit. So jackbox.tv, and apparently now my thing is just reflecting really badly. It did work for, because my thing decided that it was going to. Alright, is that better? I just turned the brightness up now. It's too bright. Gooby, you're so bad at this. Too bright. It's not showing anything. Bad. Okay. That. No. This is fun. Jackbox.tv, room code, name. You should be able to do it on your PC, and I think I'm going to have a visit from Jaina in a minute. Hey, sweetie. That was a good timing. Hey, baby. You have a nice sleep? I've turned my tablet off so it's all good. I'm going to put on the Quiplash menu. There we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. She's come to say hello. Don't have the full letter code yet, but I can enter my name. I'm just going to call myself. I'm not even going to spell it right because I'm fancy. Why does my cat stare at your cat? Probably because they recognize each other as kindred spirits. I don't know. It's updating. Brian, don't you just love that? Yep, just waiting. I could press thing to begin and it'll just give me options. So let me just cuddle her. Just on jackbox.tv, and yeah. FU Windows. Oh. Do you mind if I ask where Dolan works? Do you want to know where Dolan works? Okay. You go through that door, you go to the end, and there's his office. He works from home. Literally. He's just across the hall from me. Oh, she's being so cute. I don't know if you can hear it, but she's purring. Alright, Brian, maybe you can play the next game. We'll just see how it goes. Bark at Jaina. Woof. I'm not very good at this. Alright, I need to go on the Quiplash thing. And play game. Apparently I'm not really giving myself much of a chance. Oh, she's being all purry. It's so cute. Oh. Why do you love Jaina? Because she's my precious little kitty and I love her. I'm the green guy. This is nice. By Hammer. Captain Obvious. Gooby, have you ever drank alcohol? Yes, I have. Warlord. Cool. Scotty Boom. Nice. So we've got everyone in. No, you just type it on Safari. Just play it like that. And if you don't get in this game, you can always join in the audience, and we will have at least one other game after this. But I will play Drawful as well, because I'd like to play one other game on stream.
Yes, that Josh Schmitz did say.
Look at her, she's being so cute!
Welcome to the pizza party, you guys. There's no pizza.
Kitty.
I wish I had given up pizza. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game.
And the guy kind of tells you what to do as well, so that
round
helps.
1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever
My
or
friend's
not
just so
clever
mean
way
today.
you
It usually
want.
just
Everyone
flips
will
over,
choose
but
between your
it's
answer
decided
and
it's going
someone
to be
else's and decide
so
who wins.
cooperative
You
today,
score
but
based on the
oh
percentage
well.
of players
Oh,
who like
you
your
should see the
answer.
way she's
Plus,
looking
there
at
are
me.
winners'
Oh,
bonuses at
Jaina,
stake.
I love you.
Go.
Yes, I do. Yes, I kiss my cat. Don't judge me. Okay, questions. Don't want to get too distracted by the cat. I think I have a feeling Captain Obvious is. Oh wow, this question, huh? Although I get the feeling that this might be a jinx. Do you and Dolan have Wii? Dolan has pretty much every game system ever. Almost. I have not met. Oh, I wish I could show you guys how she's looking. She's so cute. All you have to know is that she's happy. Hello! To those people that are just coming by, welcome. We are now playing a game, and we'll play another game afterwards as well. We have 5 people in the audience. Awesome, that's really going to make a difference. Cool. Nice. Okay, let's do this. I think I've already done it. We're just waiting for other people now. Audience can really screw you over. Yeah, that's what makes it fun though. I still remember this one time when Dolan and I played Quiplash and we had like 200 people in the audience.
The first prompt is
and that was just
the best way to catch a leprechaun. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
I got cat here. It's nice. I'm in the audience. Fair enough. You can always try again next match. Also, if you miss out on the game, I can also message you on Discord as well if you want to do that. We need a throwback day where Dolan and I play Quiplash. I'll see if I can get him to do it next week.
Next up, the best reason to go to Australia.
Oh.
It's voting time.
The stream stopped on you. Just try refreshing. Oh, you're being so cute. What do you want, sweetie? What you doing? You just here to be like, yep, kangaroos. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've what do you call it? Name? Jaina, please don't step on the light. Please don't step. Throw peanuts at Snoopy.
Next,
I'll tell her that you guys said
the website that probably gave your computer a virus.
Oh wow, poor bit.
Vote on your devices.
That's funny. Windows Update is only at 3%. O'Brien, I really do feel ya. I don't have a PC, but Dolan does use PC, so yeah. Well, this friend is just annoying me today. Ugh. I hope you hit 1 mil subs one day. That's very sweet of you. That would be nice, but I would be totally fine if I just stopped right now, if this was all I got. Wouldn't bother me. It's like, hey, this is pretty good. Hey, I was happy at 1,000, you know?
Bad advice for new graduates.
Oh, be so cute. Let me just see.
Time to vote.
Oh, you can't see her. Sorry about that. Does it work? Bad advice for new graduates. You'll get a job right away. Because that's not always the case. Dog. What are you looking at, Jaina? Hey, Kaylin. What's the code? The code is right up there. If you look at the top right, you'll see YBG1. I know what I'm picking. Oh, that's good. No one likes the Coast Guard for them. Pika, just email Dolan or email Chunkworks because it happens. Unfortunately, it's something with the new update. Dolan hates it. He hates that it was launched with this, but there was no way to tell because there aren't any Apple testers.
Coming up next, something you shouldn't buy off of Craigslist.
I don't know.
Vote on your devices.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That is beautiful. Are you gonna sit on my lap? Nope, you're just wandering around. To be fair, she has been asleep pretty much the whole time I've been streaming,
so...
so...
the watery substances that come out of a ketchup bottle when you first squeeze it.
No, Don's not an artist.
Time to vote.
Ew. Man, I'm in the audience. Well, good for you. Maybe next game we can get you... You just have to be fastest fingers. Kibler, I'm like, okay, what's something that sounds really random but could easily be a word? Kibler.
Name a candle scent designed specifically for Kim Kardashian.
I can think of a few.
It's voting time.
Ah, this is fun. Oh god, there's cat fur all over my tablet now. Thanks, Jaina. Does Snoopy sometimes go on your streams? She might be here now, but she hasn't made herself obvious. She does. Dang, that's hilarious. Botox scent is funny, but I think stank, it's just... It's punchier.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Maybe third, so Slasher, Captain Obvious, and Wilden. Well, me third, then Wilden.
Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
Dirty stink. Oh, this is going to be the new meme, isn't it? What is this? This is Quiplash. We were doing art, and now I'm playing a couple of games. I am sorry for saying this. This is fun. It's been a while since we've had, you know, a few people in the audience. Usually we just get one or two, but now we've got 6 people in the audience, so... should make the game interesting. It's already, you know, changed a couple of people that would have won otherwise. Ah, Jamie, you don't have to leave unless you're tired, in which case, hopefully you have a nice night. This has been fun. I mean, I like streaming, but there are definitely times when I have more fun than others. This is one of those I'm having a great time streams, so yay! Yeah, I've done mine. I'm always usually one of the first to get my answers done, but that just means I didn't put a lot of thought into it. Oh well. Have some water, must keep myself hydrated. I mean, it might be cold, but...
Let's start this show. Our first prompt is, a real weirdo would fall asleep to the sounds of blank.
How was Snoopy?
Okay, everyone, vote for your
Snoopy
favorite.
is fine. It was a close call, but she's alive, obviously, otherwise I probably wouldn't be streaming right now. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't write that, but that's hilarious. Oh.
Okay, next one. A better name for the game Duck Duck Goose.
Aww. Come on, I want to be challenged.
up next, what's really at the center of the Earth?
Flat earthers.
Vote on your devices.
How am I supposed to pick this? Janie, you coming back? And she's just like, I'm going to come up, then I'm going to leave, and I'm going to come back, and I'm just going to be a cat. Fair enough. That's what your ex will do to you. Well, I don't know. I just... Brian sang in VC while drunk once. He actually sang.
Absolutely doesn't make you think of a penis on some level.
Aww. Jane, she's so cute. I love her.
Next in line,
What you doing?
something they will probably never make a series of commemorative stamps for.
What does Dolan do for a living? YouTube.
Time to vote.
You don't remember that? Well, that might have been because you were drunk. If you sing when you're drunk and then you say I don't remember it, then yeah. I don't know what Stormy Daniel is. Oh wait, that's is that a rugby or like a sport reference?
And
Hey
next,
Caleb Romo, welcome.
the name of a font nobody would ever use.
Comic Sans. You ever have one of those panic attacks
Good
that
old
make you
Comic Sans, that's right. Comic Sans should only be used for office signs in the kitchen.
It's crazy that's midday for you and it's one for
Here's
you.
Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff.
Oh,
But
okay,
what's the Hogwarts
tomorrow,
house
fair
you have
enough.
ever heard of? Vote on your devices.
No. It's actually 4:13 here at the moment, so it's not midday. But if it's 1 there, then yeah, you're right about that. I'm sorry, I didn't answer in time. My phone locked and I had to unlock it and I missed it. But hopefully I get this next one. My baby girl. I didn't know there was a speedy trigger. Fair enough.
Okay, next one.
Chocolate chip pancakes. I like
Come up
chocolate.
with a name for a new beer marketed toward
I'll
babies.
donate $20 right now if you can answer one question correctly. Oh God. Do you accept? I will try. Jaina, can you not play with my cord?
That's the end of round 2.
It's
Let's
1
take a
AM in
look
the
at the
morning.
scores.
Fair enough. So, Slasher's still in front. No, it's the Hammer, Captain Obvious, Slasher, then Gooby, then Warlord. And I can't read fast enough. Jaina,
Round
can
3,
you not
the
destroy
last
things?
round. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same
Jaina!
one single prompt.
She's trying to
this
kill
time.
this. This is my cord. My wireless
Last
broke
flash
recently,
prompt
so
is-
now I have to have a cord everywhere, so...
A strange thing to read on a doormat.
Oh, wow. Can Dolan make chocolate chip pancakes? If there was a batter, then probably. I have no idea what to write for this. Who's the main character in the Legend of Zelda series? Link. Zelda is the princess. Strange thing to read on doormat. Crap, I have no idea. Screw this, I've lost. Can't even spell! Oh, I just made that! I just made
Everybody's in.
that! I
Okay, in
just
round 3,
made
you can
that!
award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out.
Oh man, I came so close to 1 second. I clicked and it made it. Losers and soul losers are different things. Totally. Congrats, have yourself a good night. Thank you, Caleb Romo. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. And of course, I know who the main character is. I mean, you can't say that you know video games and not know that. I mean, yes, for the longest time I probably didn't know, but I do know now, so it's all good. There we go. There's mine. And here's a kitty for you. Yeah, there's her face. I'll put her down because I don't think she's uncomfortable. I think she's uncomfortable. See you, Dom. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Have a nice weekend. Well, it's weekend for me, so have a nice couple of days. Oh, I only just got that in. I just got that in because I misspelt something, so I have to go back and yeah. Yeah, I'm just glad I got that in. I mean, I wasn't gonna win, but yeah. Dickberg. Oh, this is fun. Brian, how's your computer going? Is it at least 10%
Let's
yet?
take a look at the final scores.
Okay. So we got, ooh, Captain Obvious, the Hammer, Gooby, and Slasher. Congratulations, Captain Obvious. What gaming console do you guys have? Every single one that exists, the important ones. Alright, let's just see whether Brian has any luck with his computer. Or if it's at least close to updating. Gooby and Dolan lives there. Yeah. I was going to write you can meet Dolan and Gooby, but I'm 18%! Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. Alright, I'm going to do one more. We might even do a couple more. We'll see. If I do same players, people are going to be like, no, that's bad. So, new players, and let's just see who gets in. I've been disconnected. Well, duh. There we go. Doll. Hey, crying child with mustache. Welcome. Hey, Vengeance. So you're the one that won? Well, I didn't mean to say hey, Vengeance. I just meant to say, Vengeance, you won. Can I be there next game? You just have to type very, very quickly, I'm afraid. Boom, chakala. I think we've got some new people here. Probably a couple of old ones, as in people that were in the last game. Everyone's in. Remember, if you didn't make it in this game, you can try to make it in the next one. And if you want, in the next game, I can maybe message you guys and tell you the code if you want.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host, friend, co-worker, and father. And
Good job,
remember,
Schmitty.
win
I
at
do want to have
any
a try of
cost,
draw full though.
any cost. Ready? This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
She's so cute. Alright, let's see if this one goes any better. What's this game about? Basically, you get given a quote and you answer it in a funny way. GameCube, NES, Wii U, and the very first Nintendo console. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got those. Alright, see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. I'll try to update you on your commission as soon as I can. I'll try to finish more of Midna and see if I can draw Link soon. I have no idea. Oh, I'm sorry, Vanilla. I almost dropped my phone. Dang. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, gotta spell it right. There we go. I'll try not to laugh at my own joke. Yeah. So we got 3 people in the audience this time, so that'll still change things a little bit.
Starting things off,
China left me again.
presidential name you can think of that isn't already the name of a president. Okay, pick your favorite.
Oh, that's funny. See you, Spring Bear, the one and only. Have a nice day, night. Xbox One is better than PS4. That's up to you. Yeah, now Dolan has all the PlayStations. He has the console. Nice one, Slasher. He's also got most of the Xboxes, if not all the Xboxes. The Wii, the Wii U, the Switch.
Godzilla does when he's drunk.
He's also got an Atari. I think he's got the Sega Saturn. There's probably a few others as well that I can't think of right now. But yeah, no, he's got quite a few. Ooh, I like that. I'm so pink today. That's okay. I had no idea. Stomps down Korea. That kind of works. Yeah.
Next one. The best pickup line for an elderly singles mixer. Vote on your devices.
Aww. It's obvious Dolan is a game addict. You don't say. Hey, Fire Tiger. Welcome to the stream. It doesn't matter. Cool. 4-4. Nice. See, I like it when it's even. I mean, I know that you prefer to win, but you know, I like seeing it when it's even.
Time to vote.
Interesting. Damn. Let's try not to make this political or, you know, being mean to countries, you know, white oatmeal. Hey, I like oatmeal. Or porridge as it's called here.
Coming up next, the name of a really bizarre diet that just never caught on. Vote on your devices.
What? God, after playing this game for so long, you'd think that I would have read it all. Apparently not. I get surprised every time. Will Snoopy appear anytime? That is the idea. She is my sister after all, but it depends on what she wants to do. I mean, she is coming back for work experience, so there's a chance that I might get her on for one stream, but no promises.
Thinking all day. It's voting time.
Fair enough, Pika. Sometimes things don't work out. Charming.
And next is something squirrels probably do when no one is looking. Vote on your devices.
I should really be charging my phone, but my clock's all the way over there, and I'm here. Oh, this is the one that made me laugh. I'm like, oh my god, yes, I can say this, and it works. I'm so sorry.
Next in line,
I'm that bad.
painting to hang above your bed.
You know what was an odd painting to have it hang above your bed? That painting from the new It movie. Oh. Charming, Pika. I guess it kind of works. But you know that picture of that, you know, that woman in It with the long face and the, you know, creepy. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've seen it. Yes! I got distracted by my fears.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Ding, ding, ding. Ragnar, Slasher, Slave, KJ, and Gooby. Cool.
On to round 2, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
No, I want Trivia Murder Party. That game was so fun. The Flute Woman. Yes, the Flute Woman. Oh, that's an odd painting to hang above your bed. Guys, want to know the best way to test a relationship? I don't know. Try to hang a picture of your mother. My mum doesn't like photos of her, so that wouldn't have been a problem. Oh. This is the third or fourth time that she's come around. What do you want, Jana? Good thing I've got my tablet unplugged, otherwise she would probably be, you know, doing all sorts of things to my computer right now. That's actually interesting though, try to hang a picture of your mother. Maybe a picture of your mother and your or just your family. Oh, damn. Boyfriend not talking to you because you said a bad pickup line. Oh, Dolan comes up with some cheesy ones. Not pickup lines, but just cheesy things to say. How you doing, sweetie? Oh, she wants to go on my lap. Oh, sweet.
A good catchphrase to yell every time you finish pooping.
I'm in the game still, but I'm in the audience.
Pick your favorite.
Fair enough. I like both of those. I don't know what to pick. I think I like that one a little bit better. You're so moody, Janie. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna go here. You're so walky. You just want to walk all over the place, don't you? Yeah? Hey, look, both of those were fantastic. Good job.
HR would probably get the most complaints.
And now you're showing your butt to the computer. Thanks, Janie.
Vote on your devices.
I like that. This jacket is small. What do you want, Jane? Oh, what do you... Jane? She was going to climb on me. You still going to climb on me? Ah! Hi! Thank you for the pity votes. Could Dolan show up on stream? Maybe next week. He's a bit busy at the moment.
For when you catch fire was to stop, drop, and blank.
Nuggets.
It's voting time.
Oh, she's so cute. I think she wants food. That's probably why she's hovering. When was the last time you were fed? Probably when Dolan woke up. Oh, she's purring. Yeah. It's okay, Tank Man. Sometimes we don't know what to write. Shh. She's so cute.
Coming up next, a weapon that should be added to the game Clue. Vote on your devices.
Looking forward to love this. I love his channel and yours. Thanks. Thank you. Like this one. You can just see her ear just there. Ah. Super glue. Charming.
Okay, next one. The secret to a great marriage. Time to
Ouch! Oh man! Wow, that's so brutal. Doll, what you doing, sweetie? I think she just wants attention. You want attention? I'll give you some food after I finish stream. Yeah, sounds good. Hey, chocolate! I was thinking about saying something about, you know, be like, ask Gooby and Dolan, because I've seen that one a few times, but I was like,
to see
that'll
a
be
doggy
silly.
do. It's voting time.
Chocolate! 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 Great episode. Hey! You're being cute, and then did you guys see that? She bit me. There we go. You saw it then. She bit me. That was a very nice job. 80-year-old rich guy with a 20-year-old wife.
In the future, RoboCop
Sometimes it
actually
is love,
retires from
though,
the police force
but you
and
don't know
becomes
when it's love
Robo-Blank.
and when it's just one manipulating the other.
Vote on your devices.
Could you prank him for the lols? Ooh. I don't know. My cat bites me all the time, it don't hurt. Yeah, well, she hurts me. Fair enough.
Coming up next, a reason to travel back in time to 2 weeks ago. It's voting time.
Hentai, huh?
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Just checking if we've got any messages. Nothing from Dolan.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt,
doing,
and you're all getting it.
She's like, I don't be here. Then it's like, do I
Your
want to be
last
here?
lash prompt
Hey!
is... Santa Claus would be a bigger badass if his sleigh were driven by 8 tiny...
Actually, that was a bad answer. I'm not going to give him anything good for that. Hey, look, that's how the game goes sometimes.
Let's see the responses. Hand out your votes.
Charming. Kitty, kitty. Sometimes I pat her in the smaller spot and she just stares at me and she's like, no. Oh, poor Brian. Brian and his laptop. I got grades for that. Fair enough. What is the need for the blowtorch? Nice.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Ragnar fingers. And again, I can't. I'm not even going to read that out loud, but good job, Brian. And congratulations, Ragnar. We don't make flamethrowers for babies. Fair enough. Apparently, my friend decided that it was just going to be a bitch. Weird. Alright, see you, Pika. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. And I'll see if I can get a sketch done sometime soon. I should really start someone else's commission first before I do a sketch for them. So, we'll see what happens. One more quick flash. Or do I play draw full and then go back to quick flash? I mean, it's Jackbox, so there's really no trouble there. Cat. She's distracting me. She's like, I'm a kitty kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Alright. Well, for some strange reason on my phone it changed, so back and play again. Because I've still got the game here. I'm sending pictures of the most amazing trees. You'll be obsessed with all my forest expertise. Dude, I promise you, just keep pushing through. Remember, I still want to have at least one game of Drawful just to test it. Wow. That was nuts! It's like, blah, blah, blah. That was fun. Yeah, Brian, I'll try. In love with your videos. It's very sweet of you, Poncho Gamer. Much appreciated. To shoot, because I'm not immune.
Also, you may call me Schmitty.
I'm just going to message Dolan quickly and see how he's doing.
Yep, I think I already know who the funny one is.
Because I can do that.
This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
You think it's done updating? Hey, Holly Balls, welcome. Well, Brian, I think we'll play one more game after this, and then I'll try Drawful. I mean, I'm feeling a little bit tired, but I think I'm still good to play, you know? This is, like, completely inappropriate, but I'm doing it anyway. I can't spell! There we go, there's mine. I'm so imaginative. Apparently I do a winky cat face. Alright, see you Scribbles Choose. Maybe next time. You made one game though, didn't you? Hopefully. If you wanted, you can join the Discord down below, and next time when we play, I sometimes give people the codes before I show it up on screen so that people are guaranteed to get in. So, yeah. See you, Scribbles. Up to you.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First one, Mother Teresa's deepest secret. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in line, something fun to yell during an opera. Time to vote.
I didn't answer in time. Now Steve has to update.
And next is a surprising job entry on Abraham Lincoln's resume. Vote on your devices. Next
I
one,
feel like I missed
something you
in
shouldn't
chat
wear to a job
while I
interview.
was talking to Dolan.
It's voting time.
Interesting. I think that's one to see a bit worse.
Coming up next, a lesser known ingredient in most microwave pizza pockets. Vote on your devices.
So Dolan was typing and now he's not typing. Bikini cut washes. Use bandages though. Ooh. Sounds like we might have Dolan in the next match. Hey, congratulations, SMG4. I
Next
didn't see
up,
the rest of the name.
something it's not a good idea to put in the overhead bin on an airplane. Time to vote. And next, the worst warning to read on some medicine you just swallowed. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A short motto everyone should live by. It's voting time.
And there's Jaina again. Hey, sweetie, coming by to say hi. Hey. I don't know. Kitty, kitty.
That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hey, kitty, kitty.
Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one.
Just a cat. Just a pretty little kit. Brian, if you're still there, how's the updates going? Almost done? Why are you being so cute? Stop being cute.
Let's start this show.
Lick.
Starting
Licky,
things
licky,
off,
lick.
what the boogeyman is afraid of. Okay, voting time.
Alright, Brian, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blank out the screen, I'm going to give Dolan the code, and I'll give you the code, and then other people can join in. And this might be the last game. Or we might play one game of Drawful, I'm not sure yet. It's funny how I said I play games, I end up playing Quiplash. Don't blame me, it's just... It's fun when you haven't played in a while.
And next is the name of a pizza place you should never order from.
Domino's.
Vote on your devices.
Why does my cat love your cat so much? Hey, I'm positive it was the opposite. If my cat was watching your cat on screen, we'd probably have a similar reaction. You don't know that for sure? I didn't answer. I was too busy staring and confused and... Yee.
Next in
My
line,
baby girl.
a bad name for a pet goldfish.
Snuffles.
Time to vote.
Someone likes being funny. My kitty girl, my baby girl, my baby kitty kitty baby. All over the place, aren't you, Daniel? Oh.
Okay,
Your left
next
eye
one.
burns? Ooh.
A weird thing
I've had
to hear
my
from
eyes
your
burned
doctor.
due to my
I'm
chronic
afraid you
fatigue
have
before.
blank.
That's always fun.
Vote on your devices.
CC's discontinued. We have CC's in Australia still. I only know because there was an ad recently for it. Oh. Jane, what are you doing, baby?
And next is helpful advice you would give to Super Mario. It's voting time.
Fair enough. Cute, cute. Who's so cute? I have no idea.
You know you're really drunk when... Time to vote.
Damn.
Coming up next, the worst thing you can tell the kids about the death of the family dog. Vote on your devices.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to know that about my pet personally. Like, Jesus. What is in my pocket? What is that? What is tissue? I think I got a tissue in my pocket. And my tissue is like glued shut.
Next up, the worst thing that could jump out of a bachelor party cake.
Jada.
Time to vote.
Oh god, that was a weird face. It's like, okay, no more internet for you. Fair enough. I think I'm wearing skinny jeans right now, but that's just because
that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
And I usually wear something along with them. Bobstone, Crasinks, Meggie, and I didn't read the Sorry.
And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your prompt is, what's wrong with these kids today?
I'm so imaginative. Forgive me, children. What are you doing, Jada? You're like, meow. It'd be nice if I could get Dolan on screen next to me, but I don't know if he'll do that. Might not. But he is going to be in the next game. I have that confirmed. But I will need to blank out the screen temporarily so that I can get the things done.
Here's what everybody wrote.
You little
Give out your
ball
votes
fluff.
now.
Nice answers. That is true. That is also true. Cool. Oh, cool. I got the top answer.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Bob Stone, congratulations. Nice job, sir. Okay, don't be too alarmed. The screen is just going blank for a second while I get Dolan and Brian in the game, and then it's a matter of whoever else gets in, gets in. Well, it would help if I spelled it right. he's in. He's going to be joining very soon. Alright, see you, Slasher. I gave Brian the code too, but he hasn't put it in yet. So we have Gooby and Dolan so far. Now we have Brian. Okay, now I can unblank the screen and anyone else can join. I can see that, Brian. Awesome. Dolan's just finishing up, but he is playing. As you can see, because his name's there. Reuniting Dolan and Evan Brian. Now I just gotta let my game. Error, room is full. I know, I'm in the room. What are you doing to me? Oh, it's gonna be a bitch to me. It's gonna make me do this again, isn't it? Come on, please be good to me. Error, room is full. I know, I'm in the room. Ah, damn it, after all that organising. And even then, it should let me be in the audience. I'm gonna have to do this again. Freaking Jackbox. Let's try this again. Let's see. It's a bitch. No, I'm gonna have to reset. Sorry about that. Good thing I was in charge. Blank again, and do this thing again. Well, that was annoying. Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry about that, guys. Yep, now I'm the red one. I don't know if Dolan can see this. I'll just take a picture. I don't think it's coming out. I had to reset because it wasn't letting me in the room even though I was in charge. Because it's a bitch. So if you just type it in quickly. And I can unblank the screen and show people.
Good.
Alright, you sure? Alright, there we go. Did you want to sit on a chair or something?
Yes.
I just...
Yeah, they can now see 50% of my head.
Yeah. Alright, everybody's in. Let's try this again. Anything you want to say? Nah.
I'm just pretty over this game.
Okay,
That's why I bought the other ones. So you
are
play
about
something
to play
different.
black.
I was going to play Drawful, but then we ended up playing this, and
Yeah, we always end up playing
you're
this.
pretty much done, so I'll just play next week with people. I'll have a Jackbox party sesh.
Yeah. If you play other games, I'll be interested, but this one's so old now.
Who like
So
your
we're
answer.
done with it.
Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go.
Okay, I understand. Get Bob with a kid. So you've already got some people in the Dolan Discord, made me trusty, which is nice.
Hopefully people test the game, because my brain's fried from testing it constantly.
Poor thing.
Okay, here we go. The first prompt is, what do you call a baby Sasquatch?
Cute.
Okay, pick your favorite.
Yeah, she keeps on coming by, leaving and coming by again. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's like, I'll stay, but I'll only stay for a little bit.
She's trying to eat something that's going to kill her.
Oh, please don't let me kill her. She might be hanging around because she's hungry as well.
You're wheezing because you're eating things that are bad. That's why. She doesn't get it.
Never
Next
has.
one. Miley Cyrus's Wi-Fi password, possibly.
I have seen this question a few times
I'm not
It's voting time.
One day you'll get sick of this game.
I was sick of it, and now I'm playing it again.
Yeah.
I was sick of it.
You're the most dedicated one-game player of all time.
I was gonna play Drawful.
Yeah, it's either this or it's Pokemon Go. 99% of your life.
You're calling me out of my own stream, love.
Yep. Yeah. Tough.
Okay, next one. The worst job title that starts with assistant. Vote on your devices.
There's a few roads nearby.
Don, how would you feel about drawing as a human? People already have, I think.
Isn't that just your character with a nose?
Yes, I'm a purely white, hairless guy, for sure.
Coming up next, the worst family secret that could come out over Thanksgiving dinner. Time to vote.
Fair enough. Who created the Dolan Cart Discord? This guy.
Now I'm just gonna let it run wild instead of managing it like I should.
Oh.
You
Okay,
think
she's,
so, Kat?
she's hungry.
Do you think so?
We'll feed her after the stream. Oh, she's hungry.
And next, the pyramids would be even more impressive if they contained blank. Vote on your devices. And next is a Socrates quote that nobody bothered to write down.
Bitches.
It's voting time.
Good luck and subscribe. Smash that bell, dude.
It's just funny how I said I was going to play some games. I didn't play one game, but oh well.
I showed Gooby how to set up golf with friends and what was the other game I had to set up.
I've told people about that, and
Yeah, you haven't played it.
well, I've got to make sure we actually have it on their computer. So we're going to write a thing in Discord
Next
saying,
up,
please make sure you have
a
this
bad
game and I
name
will
for
play
an
it.
Italian restaurant.
One day,
Vote on your devices.
That cat and Dolan. Yep, Dolan loves the cat. He loves her.
Next in line, something inappropriate to do at the gym. Time to vote.
Oh, I just had a quick last cheer for Gooby. Haven't I already done that?
You got me. Well, you've bought me the party pack now, so yes, I will.
Does that one have quick last cheer in it?
Yes, because we played it with housemates. Remember? That was fun.
You just play that for me.
Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Yeah, Jamie's calling you out.
I was the one that wrote it. I just voted for
Round
it.
2 is straight ahead.
It's a
and that
bad
means
name
all
for a
points
restaurant.
are doubled.
It is a bad name for a restaurant. That's why I voted for it. There we go. There's my answer. I'm so smart. Good answers. Your heart's not doing it.
Okay, it's
No.
time for some quick lashes.
No, I'm totally over this
First
game.
up, the worst breakfast pancake shaped like blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
This game was fun like the first 20 times. So, would your character like to be in Peter Weiler production films? I have no idea what that is.
Okay, next one. A strange side effect to hear during a drug commercial. It's voting time.
It took me a while to figure out on the Dolan Discord that you have to let people be able to read
Coming up next,
the history of
fact,
chat in
the
order to
fourth
be able to
wise
read
man
at
gave
all.
baby
Yeah,
Jesus the
it's
worst gift of
confusing.
all.
I
Annoying.
had Sheba showed me. She
Lowering
showed
your
on it. I think
devices.
they're in the Discord as well. They showed me how to do all that.
Yeah. It's clean. Thanks, Julian.
Yay!
Dawn has that work experience and so does Snoopy. Have you not told him?
Oh, yeah, of course they know. I think they knew
And
before
next.
that. Of course
Oh,
they know.
Something
You think I
upsetting
haven't
you could
told
say
them
to the
that?
cable guy as he
Yeah,
installs your
good.
television service. Time to vote.
Damn.
Just a shame that it all happened once we were getting to the fun parts. We were just about to write an SPD together, and we were going to make a video for her channel, but that's when it happened. Before that, she's just studying all the current PD stuff, which is like par for the course.
Next up, something fun to scream when you win in a game
What
of
was the other
bingo,
answer in
other
that
than
last one?
bingo.
I don't remember.
It's voting time.
I know, but yours won, didn't it?
Yeah, I was just wondering what the other one was.
Obi-Wan, hello there. This man
Hello
quotes
there.
it all the time. In fact, I'm surprised you didn't quote it at our wedding, but I suppose only one quote was your.
There's an opportunity for a hello there. But I heard it in GDQ just before. I was watching the stream, and there was like an ad or something, and then they just randomly had Obi-Wan say hello there, and everyone in chat was like, General
A
Kenobi.
bad reason to call 911. Vote on your devices.
I think it's just on. I didn't answer, I got confused. It's there so I can see it.
Next one,
It's so annoying, isn't
a
it?
great name for a
Blue
nude
energy.
beach in Alaska. Time to vote.
Right, actually, I'm out of beer. Someone send help. Tough.
Sometimes I forget how caring you really are.
You gotta get the bottles of whatever, like whiskey or whatever, and then you can, when you run out of booze, you'll have more booze. So yeah, my solution is to just stop running out of the thing you run out of.
And next is
I'm sure that's
the
helpful.
worst slogan for an erectile dysfunction
Oh, that's
pill.
my own comic series, but I'm gonna redirect it. Okay.
Vote on your devices.
Help get sucky all long time. Hold on. Exactly, how would the climate changes be at Planet Dolan?
I think they're referring to that last question. What's the name of the nudist beach in Alaska? I said Titicaca because, you know, tits. I should have just said tits. But oh well.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Fucking Jamie is just brutal.
Yeah. So that's how it is. And then people saying
This is
don't ask
round
where she
3.
is.
The last.
Yeah, that was
one
me.
final chance
Yeah,
to catch up.
yeah, so
Point values are triple.
I literally have
everyone
like no
gets the
answers.
same
It
prompt
was
this time.
just pandering at this
Our
point.
last flash prompt is
Like I said, your heart's not in it
No.
today.
a clever thing for James Bond to say as he throws someone out of an airplane.
No ticket, but that's Indiana Jones.
Oh, my thing. Check.
Where do I spell that? Well, what else would you say?
I got nothing. I was gonna write hello there. I'm like, that would be.
You're not gonna write anything? Alright.
I got nothing.
Time to take a look. Apply your votes.
I found out that we finally sent the prizes for the contest winners. So they've been like a month overdue. Yeah, we sent the last one today to Tommy Bear, who did the Beastar again.
Yep.
So it should actually be arriving sometime.
Hey, Master Maniac. Welcome. I couldn't think of anything. I just like, he wouldn't say that, but I'm going to write it anyway. I already know the answer to that one, Vengeance, but I'll let Dolan answer.
Which of these Mario princesses you prefer? Peach, Daisy, or Rosanna? I can't remember which one. Was it Daisy?
You like Daisy. How can you forget Daisy? I swear I'm not putting words in his mouth. Oh, this is such a 2018-17 thing to say. Yeet.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Aleko, effing Brian, Gooby, Plex. Where's Dolan on that? He's 5th. Effing Brian won! Congratulations, Brian!
Yay.
He didn't get in the games earlier because his computer was updating. A Windows was updating. You know what that's like.
Yeah, it's fun.
Just like old times, hey Dolan? Brian. Because Brian won. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the art window and turn off Quiplash because Dolan and I are going to, you know, just hang out now because it's what we do. Did you want to say anything like goodbye or whatever?
Bye!
Is that meant to be in the Simpson tone? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bye!
All of that. Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny. Just Illustrator. I will go up so we can actually see what I was working on. Yep. There you go. And man, is it late for me? Yeah. It is a little bit late. It has been a fairly long stream. It's been 3 hours and 14 minutes, almost 15 minutes. So
next time you invite me, let's play something different. Let's play a different game.
I want to play Trivia Murder Party maybe next time. That game is so fun. Yeah, thank you so much for popping by and thank you for the donations. Much appreciated. Thank you to Dolan for showing up for the last game, even though he didn't want to be there because he's kind of over it. I can't do this with you making faces. Thank you. I will be streaming again next week sometime. Not too sure what day. Probably Monday. But look after yourselves. All right. Have a nice weekend. Bye.